Hi everyone, Soulrise here. So Game Hive has just released an update for version 3.7.1. It's only a little update, but I thought I'd go through the minor changes, fixes, and maybe some teasers of what's to come next. So in the Android App Store, it's got a bullet point of what's new. So it said added notification to HUD, there's head up display event icon when rewards are collectible, fixed daily farm equipment not syncing correctly, fixed incorrect event avatar in event panel, fix Swordmaster tab scrolling down after prestige, fix clan chat click through, and miss SDK updates. So what does that actually mean? On a Reddit forum, Falcon has posted a bit more information about that. So he says, hey everyone, happy Valentine's Day and welcome to the second edition of the new dev updates. We hope everyone is collecting the chocolate strawberries, unlocking sweets events, rewards, and getting closer to that delicious clan profile background. Talking about clan strawberries, leave a comment below how well your clan is currently doing. Have you collected it yet, and how many strawberries have you got? We're currently about halfway through, but we've still got 2 weeks to go, so we've got plenty of time. But leave a comment below on how you're progressing yourselves. I'd like to know. Well, soon releasing a small update to fix some minor bugs which were introduced in 3.7. So as I literally just mentioned in the bullet point, it's the same issues. So the event panel, correct avatar display, that didn't actually happen to me, so I'm fine with that. Swordmaster scrolling through bottom tab after prestige, and fix being able to click through clan crates through the clan chat panel. That would have been annoying. Lucky I didn't do any of them, which is fine. It's got the same information in the update history in game. Sometimes they have extra information there, but it looks like it's exactly the same. So with the release of 3.7, there are also issues with daily farm equipment count not being correctly reset at UTC midnight. We have since identified the issue and it should be already be resolved. We're still hard working through everything for 3.8, so that's going to be the big update. So with every update, you got the it goes to 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and the 0.1s after that are just minor hot fixes. So the 3.8 is going to be big, and the main thing about 3.8 will be the Silent March revamp, which I'll go through in a little bit in a second. So they did say in the post they're not going to go through anything specific about 3.8, but there's some little teasers. Since we changed the way Prestige works, there's been quite a bit of feedback received from the community. Notably, there were concerns about being able to quickly obtain daily achievement raid tickets tied to daily prestige. I'm super happy to announce that one of the key changes we're making 3.8 is the rework of none other than Silent March. So that's one of the big things, Silent March, and also the daily raid tickets. One thing I did say, even though they tried to make it the quality of life easier by putting the prestige button there, I found, and I think a lot of people, I don't know if you agree with me, if you are, leave a comment, but I found it actually being worse having the prestige button there and then it was at the bottom. Two reasons. I keep accidentally pressing it while trying to upgrade that or upgrading the Heavenly Strike, because once I restart I basically just spam those quickly, and I've kind of got used to it after a couple of days, but still once in a while accidentally press that, which is annoying. Two, there is a perk called Make It Rain trick, which basically you hit that Make It Rain, and the prestige used to be, if you had a full window, the prestige was in the perfect place of being there, so you can do it on the exact same panel. So you go bam bam, done. You can do it within a second, and what it does, it carries over the 80%, I think 80% or more, I think it's like 80% of the gold over to the new run, and it just basically means it makes it a bit of a lazy run, because you can level up most of your heroes up to that gold amount, and then it's just waiting for the gold to catch up. So it just makes the first part of the run easier because you've carried over a lot of gold on the Make It Rain perk. But because they've put it at the top now, it's slightly harder. You can still do it by smashing that and that, but it's not. It just makes doing the trick a little bit harder. Personally, I don't like it there. If you don't like it, leave a comment below and see if we can feed it back. But I'll be interested to see what your thoughts of the prestige button being there now. So that was just one of my qualms. This will change. This will be a change that go hand in hand with the new prestige requirement change, making it easier for players to ensure they complete their daily prestige even on days they don't have much time to play. Silent March has been on the radar for a while now, and it's finally time to delve into reworking the whole skill to better benefit everyone that has become significantly more useful than its current iteration. That statement there, There will be a change in the way that new prestige requirement change, making it easier for players to ensure they complete their daily prestige, even on days they don't have much time to play. So does that mean they'll have an auto function where you can prestige offline? That would be interesting. If they've implemented something, for example, you have a set mark you can prestige, like an auto run feature. For example, like once you reach 80%, they'll probably not make it to straight max stage because they still want people to actively play. But I don't know, maybe they do 70 or 80% of your max run. You can do auto prestige, so that once you reach to 80% of your max stage, it will automatically prestige for you. And it'll probably be limited. I would imagine it's probably limited to 3 times a day, 3 or 5 times a day, because I wouldn't imagine people abuse that, because I imagine they just switch it on and leave it. But if they did have an auto prestige function added to the game, that would be a massive game changer. Massive. Even if it's just 3 times, because I don't know about some of you guys, but as a full-time, family man, working man, sometimes I can only prestige 1 or 2 times a day. So if I can have that done automatically when I'm at work, then you will see a lot of push potentials, a lot of pushing, a lot of farming. Obviously, I might be reading that wrong, but what do you guys think? Let me know. We will currently make some changes to smooth out the progression of early game hero unlocks, but it seems that we've shifted a little too much power and gold costs into Daemon Darkness. I've seen a lot of people in the Reddit forums mention that. There's a lot of memes out there saying Damien is my new best friend. We've revisited this scaling changes this past week and made a few more tweaks to bring top heroes back in line with the intended unlocking progression. This change is going live today and won't require an update. Simply download new docs when you close and reopen your game. So that will be implemented in the update for today. Now, if you haven't done already, there is this thing running a little giveaway, some super dope holographic Nova stickers provided by Sticker Mule. If you haven't done already, I would recommend clicking on this link. It shows you an image below of what the holographic sticker would be, and I'm a sucker for things like this. Merchandise, freebies, count me in. I've already filled it in, as you can only fill it in once. So by all means, fill it in. Make sure you do it, because I'm guessing there's a time limit before they start giving it out, and it's probably going to be a limited amount they're giving out as well. I'm just going to have my own little input before I end the video. Silent March. Now, a lot of people I've been chatting to have asked me, especially on stream and in Discord server. By the way, a link in the description below if you want to pop in and say hi. It's that, what do I think Silent March update of 3.8 going to affect? Will it be a better build? Will people be able to prestige more? Will it become a viable build? Now, my personal opinion, I think even if they revamp it and put a lot of effort into it, unless they do something drastic, like I mentioned, the auto prestige function, which I think would be absolutely awesome, I don't think it will be any contender for the rest of the builds. It's just, there's simply not enough mechanics in the game that support inactive play. So for example, there's only 7 skills that have a boost towards inactive damage and progress out of, I think, 35. The majority of the skills that you can level up and progress and have power is towards active play, not inactive. And same with equipment items, equipment sets, and pets. I think there's only 1 pet that is inactive, that has an inactive boost. And also with artifacts, there's too many algorithms that boost active gameplay that I don't see a silent build, even if they increase it, I don't see a Silent March build having any more pushing power than all the other builds like Pet Clan Ship, Heavenly Strike and Shadow Clone. I still think if you try to run a just Silent March build, even after 3.8, it will not be as strong as any of the other 4 builds. That's my personal opinion. There's just too much power in every other statistic to benefit from a different build. So the only time I would actually ever recommend a silent build is if you literally can't play the game for more than maybe once a day. If you can only play it maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and if you can't play it daily, then there's not actually much point playing the game, because it will take years to reach the level cap. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Well, thanks for watching. Just a reminder, I do stream every Sunday, 8 PM GMT time, and I'll occasionally shoot streams on Wednesdays. The best way to find out is to subscribe and hit that bell notification and switch on all notifications so you know when I'm next streaming. I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. We have upped our game. There's a lot more features when I'm streaming, so drop on by. I'll answer all Q&As, chat, hang out, have a good time. Drop by Discord if you've got any questions, leave a comment, and I'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye.